Swadika. My name is Marissa.
Bonjour, je suis Hervé. I'm Hervé.
We are both the founder of deSIAM. Since 2008, we start our business by bringing the authentic Thai food to kitchens around the world. We offer different kinds of products such as cooking meal, ready-to-cook meal, sauce, and spice. And soon our product become famous and we gain lots of followings.
Now deSIAM is a global brand. We export to 27 countries in the world. We also have a website, e-commerce website that everybody can cook Thai at home. At that time, it was back in 2017. One part of the team was using spreadsheets and the other part of the team was using accounting software, but kind of old-style accounting software. And so we had to reprocess the data in the accounting. Whatever was done on spreadsheet, we have to reprocess in the accounting. So there is like a multiple database, not at all dynamic, and basically it was very complicated. We couldn't trust the data. The data was multiple and spread. At that time, it was again back in 2016, one of my staff resigned. And it was a big deal for me because that staff was in charge of the export. And I realized how weak we were, because when that staff resigned, we lost part of our data because most of the data were not on a system. It was like into the mind of people. Okay. Then I decided it was not possible anymore, and I looked for a system to centralize the data, to make sure that the data was in one single system that everybody would share, and that this system would be controlled and would be secure. So yeah, we moved to Zoho. So when we started with Zoho Creator, a bit is a bit challenging because of course you need to code it. So there is a few templates in the system that we use. We started basically with the template that Zoho Creator provides. And very fast we find out and we knew that we could code by ourselves. Zoho's big advantage is really you can code. You can you can personalize, you can write your own script, and at the end of the day you have much more latitude, much more possibility compared to other systems who are kind of static. So we decided to go to Zoho because more freedom, more flexibility, more potential, and at the end we chose Zoho and we were right, it was perfect. I really like his ability to share with external suppliers. So you can publish reports or you can publish forms. And so now what we do is that we create form or we create dashboard who are accessible for people who are outside of our organization. So you don't need to be within our organization to see the data. So we use that with our supplier and with our customer. That's one of the features I like the most. The ability to interact with our supplier or customers through Zoho. Before we used Zoho Creator, we were using a basic system with Excel and non-dynamic data. Since we use Zoho Creator, now we have dynamic data, we have automation. We rely much more on Creator than on human interface. So it means that most of the data is automatically generated. So our desk job are reduced dramatically. So we are more focusing on the business now and less focusing, we are not doing much of paperwork. Most of the paperwork, most of the data is handled by Zoho. So we focus on our business, which is definitely not to make admin. Our business is to make product, to sell product, to do marketing, not to do paperwork. So Zoho cut all the paperwork, most of the administration job, and make our life easier, much easier. And the cost saving of Zoho Creator, amount of staff. When we started in 2016, we were about, I think, 10 or 12 people in the office, including 3 in the accountant. And now, there are only 6. So, and those extra people, we put them to other jobs. But basically, from a team of 13 people in admin, we moved to 6. So the saving is half of the labor into the admin team. So I love Zoho Creator. I would recommend Zoho Creator for anyone who has administration challenge. It will really reduce the workload and make your life much easier. Go for it, it's fantastic, it changes your life. You cannot work without it after. If you start, you get addicted, and that's it. It will rule your work. It will totally change the way you work. It's a bit challenging at first, like any big change, but it's so rewarding. You get so much out of it that give it a try and easily you will start and easily you will love it.